Hello and welcome to today's edition of Cooking with Alex, aka Fatish to Fitish YouTube channel. Got a butternut squash, gonna make some curry. I've made it before, see how it comes out. I do a lot of vegetarian / vegan cooking. I wouldn't say I'm strictly vegan anymore, or even strictly veggie. I'll still allow myself a bit of chicken every now and again. Don't really care. I don't do it for the ethical thing, but one thing I did notice was going vegan, going veggie, my health just shot through the roof. My body felt like it was working properly, so I've kind of stuck to them kind of eating principles. So I guess for this curry, it's a sunny Sri Lankan curry, apparently. No, don't know the recipe, getting it from a book. Not going to try and pass it off as my own, but just try to demonstrate that if you go vegan or veggie, you don't just have to smash a salad every day. So, with the butternut squash, apparently just got to peel it and dice it. Anyone know how to peel and dice a butternut squash? Don't even know what one of these things is, but hey ho, give it a crack. Okay, so once that's peeled, dice it, put it on a baking tray and bake it for like 20 minutes or so, I think, just soften it up. Oh shit. Oh bollocks. Ruined the camera angle. Anyway, next on the list is 20 grams of cashews. Apparently, that we need to toast for 10 minutes in the oven with the squash that's already gone in. Where are the cashews at? So, 20 grams. That'll do. Let's eyeball that shit. So they can go for 10 minutes. Put the butternut squash in for half an hour till it's nice and soft, tender. On to the next step. So next, while that's in the oven, gonna prep some garlic, ginger, chilies, and some peppers, and I think it's just a case of just banging all that into a pan, and then we'll reconvene at that point. Prepare for a time lapse of me chopping shit. Yay, go YouTube. Oh, right. Be honest, the recipe only calls for 1 chili, but I always operate on the rule N+1. So, yeah, more the merrier. Okay, so now we're at the point where we just got to add everything into the pan. Mix with 200ml coconut water, all the spices, bit of normal water, and I think that's literally it. Just let that simmer, add the butternut squash at the end, let that dissolve into it. I'm not going to lie, as I said, not a YouTuber, not a chef either, but I'm going to leave a link in the, not a link, a full recipe in the description, so hopefully you guys can follow along watching my very rudimentary effort to cook. I mean, I'm not going to lie, a lot of this is a blag. But yeah, let's hope it tastes nice. Hit and hope. Bit of coconut oil. Then gonna add a bit of salt, apparently. Butternut squash is done. Tumeric, curry powder. So the recipe actually uses measurements, but I just eyeball everything. Some curry leaves. Never heard of them either. That's alright. A few of them can go in. Bit of curry powder. Yeah. On our coconut milk. Bit of tomato puree. And shit. Forgot about the mustard seeds, but they can go in as well. I mean, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to eating that. Right, what do you do after that? I don't actually know when to add the butternut squash, so going in now, send it. So I guess now is just to let that simmer. That'll do its thing. I'll be back in a bit. So now that's simmered down quite a lot. We're just going to add a shit ton of spinach. wilts down to next to nothing, so be generous. Good for the gains. Good vitamins and shit, ton of iron. Green stuff's good for you, apart from like green stuff that isn't good for you. Don't really know. Anyway, yeah. You wouldn't even think I added spinach. Where the fuck has it all gone? Schoolboy error. Gone to edit that cooking video and realised that I forgot to do an ending. So here we are, a few hours later. I mean, whoops, my bad. Basically, all I wanted to add to that was, can't even find where the piece of paper's gone now. Oh, bollocks. Can't find my piece of paper. Shite, one sec. My bad, quick flick onto my fitness pal to get the stats. As you'll see on my Instagram posted there, that meal came to a total of 818 calories. That's including rice and naan bread. Naan bread, don't know how to say it. But yeah, basically it's broken down at 43 grams of fat, 43 grams of protein, 39 grams of fat, 277 grams of carbs. So, not a bad sitting really. Tasted wicked. Have a go in a bit. Before I go, all the ingredients and shit is in the description if you want to have a look. My bad, in a bit.